Let me show you this. Here's what's happening tonight. Now, the severe threat tonight, it's really some pea-sized hail, maybe some 40-mile-an-hour winds with some thunderstorms. But in this area along the Red River, there could be a random storm that has quarter-size hail, maybe some 60-mile-per-hour winds. I showed you this at the beginning of the newscast. None of these storms are severe. They haven't even been close to severe, but these are the areas of concern. So we have Jack County, this little cluster of storms that's going to move into Wise County, and that's fine because these are areas that are in desperate need of rain. The Metroplex isn't under drought conditions, but areas to the west and northwest are certainly under drought conditions. But from Jacksboro up to Bowie, some pretty good thunderstorms right now, dumping a quick ½ an inch to 3/4 of an inch or more of rain in an hour or two. Gainesville, you've seen thunderstorms tonight. Watch this though. It's 10:19, almost 10:20. As we move toward midnight, you can see a lot of activity still in Wise County. Here's some of it. We'll straggle into Denton County, but most of the rain's north of the Red River. Then some drizzle, some patchy, spotty showers, and a little bit of fog. It's in place right now, that fog is. It'll be dense in a few spots by tomorrow morning. Warm front lifts to the north, so tomorrow morning, some drizzle, some fog, dense in some spots. And then as we head through the afternoon, there's cold front at noon. Watch this. It starts to shift back to the south. It triggers some rain. The severe threat tomorrow is pretty low, maybe a few thunderstorms by 5, 6, 7 o'clock. There's 9, 10, 11 o'clock, midnight tomorrow night. Still some activity up in Dallas, Fort Worth, and some more rain down to the south. So again, the severe threat is pretty limited. Then 7 in the morning on Friday, a little bit of patchy rain. And then watch this, the sun comes out. But tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and tomorrow night, that's a similar threat of severe weather that we're experiencing right now. It's mainly some pea-sized hail, mainly some 40-mile-an-hour winds, but could it get up to the minimum severe level, quarter-size hail, maybe 60-mile-an-hour winds? Actually, technically, it's 58-mile-per-hour winds for those of you keeping track at home. But you know what I'm talking about. It's a real minimal threat tomorrow as well, like it is overnight. We start Friday with some drizzle, a few spotty showers, clouds in the morning, and then watch this. There's noon right there. We start to see a little bit of sun in the afternoon before we start to cloud right back up on Friday night. How much more rain will we pick up? We've had some scattered rain around today. About half the area saw rain today. Tonight through Thursday night and early Friday morning, another 1/10 to 1/4. Dallas, Fort Worth, higher amounts along the Red River and north, and then 1/4 to ½ an inch down to the south. The coverage of rain tomorrow, 20 to 30%, and then tomorrow night it's about 50 to 60%. Friday, 20%. There's that low chance of a stray thunderstorm Saturday. Even if the cap holds, if the cap breaks, then that coverage will go up and then we're dry on Sunday. The temperatures, 70 tomorrow, only in the 50s today. Cooler behind that Thursday cold front, 66 Friday. In advance of the Saturday night cold front, we hit 80. And behind that Saturday night cold front on Sunday, 68. So here you go, 55. Temps stay pretty steady overnight. Cloudy, cool, and damp, patchy fog during the day tomorrow. A pretty cloudy day. 20 to 30% of us see rain tomorrow. Tomorrow's warmer than today. Today in the middle 50s, tomorrow 70. And there you go.